Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're flying as United 1847 and we are flying the new PMDG B777-300ER, and this will be my maiden voyage in this plane, and so I figured I'd start outside and do a walk around. We're going to be flying today from San Francisco to Newark Liberty International in Newark, New Jersey. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at things here. One thing with this plane is it does show wear and tear on the tires, brakes, fluids. You have to kind of do a walk around here to check things out. And if you look inside there, you see that the brake pins are good on the front tires. Let's take a look at the back here. And the brake pins look good there as well. Tires look like they're in good shape. They have tread on them. Should be. It's a maiden voyage. And no visible leaks or damage to the landing gear at all. Everything looks good there. Up the engine. Looking to make sure there's no critters that have nested inside there. Make sure that there's no damage to any of the blades in general. That's what I'm looking for. Make sure there's no damage to the outside of the engine, like perhaps a strike on the ground. Good there. As you can see, we are on shore power as well as air conditioning units in place. Going to look at the static ports, make sure that they're all in good shape. Got to walk around this unit here. I do have the FS Elite Captain's Edition of San Francisco International Airport. We'll go in and take a look at that here in a minute. Alright, now that we're around all this equipment, we'll go ahead and take a look up top here. Vent there is open. Landing gear up front here. Everything looks good there. Again, looking at the tread on the tires, because in this model it does wear down according to how real world 7s wear. No damage to the landing gear here. Lights look like they're in good shape. Good repair. Let's go ahead and go back. And we want to look at the ports here. Make sure that they're all in good shape. They all look good. Again, this is a maiden voyage, so I don't expect any damage. Look at the front at the nose cone. Again, make sure there's no damage on the nose cone. Good. Alright, everything's good up there. Okay, I'll continue the walk around. We'll get back with you as we're going on the flight deck. Okay, we're done with the walk around, so let's go ahead and get back up on the flight deck and finish setting up. We'll start ordering for catering and then get the boarding started. Okay, as we're getting back on the airplane, let's go ahead and just walk through the cabin here and check things out. So we have first class here, business class, here in a 343 configuration. Another set of bathrooms here. Actually a galley. Go to the back galley here. We have the back galley.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros, si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para transportarlo en su vuelo, no lo acepte y notifique de inmediato al personal de la
Can we get something to drink up here?
Okay. On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you.
Or takeoff speeds. Right. Trim can't be set yet. Trim will be 5. I don't believe it will set because we're on AP right now. Or I mean ground power. So yeah, we'll just tackle that here in a minute. We'll continue our boarding. But we're going to go ahead and get our APU going here, so we just turn this switch over to start. We can bring up our system page here. And watch it get up to 100% here. Additionally, it will show up on the ECAS right above parking brake that APU is on. At that point, we'll go ahead and disconnect the ground power. Disconnect the ground power now, so ground connections here. We can release the ground. Let's go ahead and release the air conditioning unit as well. And release the ground. Let's get the latest 2998. We could also do that from down here. Let's see, let's go back up here first. There we go, that's what I want. Hard to see from that far away. So we can go into flight information here. TWIP request. Just do a single request. We're not going to be here for very long. And I'm not on a network, so I'm just going to do the PMDG request, and I'm going to send that off. Oh, I got to put the airport in, sorry. 104, let's put that right in there. Now I can send that off, okay. So that's being sent off now. Let's make sure that we have some air conditioning going on back there. Hydraulics are not ready to be set yet. Seatbelt signs are on. Emergency lights are armed and covered. We have our nav lights, logo lights on. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good up there right now. Okay, we'll finish loading now. Okay, so we had our request come in, so we'll hit review. And I'm going to go to uplinks here. And here we have our weather information. Weather winds 320 at 8 knots, 10 symmetrical miles of visibility, clear. Everything's looking really good there. Let's go ahead and go back. Check out the second message. And everything looks good there as well. So, yeah, everything's good. Go back to the checklist here. And we'll finish the checklist once we get ready for pushback.
Newark. Our flight time will be roughly 4 hours and 29 note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are
Okay,
now
so
turned
we
down.
have
If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt
finished
and
boarding,
verify it is low and tight across the back.
and we are before start down to Beacon,
Full upright and locked position
and
is
we'll be turning the
Passengers,
beacon
the
on
air
here
doors will be
momentarily as soon as we get
cross-checked,
push
verify
back going.
for alcohol.
So let me go ahead and get that going here. Okay, we've called for pushback. Go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the fuel real quick. And there is nothing in the center tank, which is what I expected, so we're good to go there. Checklist back on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright. Go ahead and get the beacon on now. It's on.
Asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you're unable or uncomfortable, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you've reached an exit. Leave all carry-on bags behind.
Okay, we're ready to start taxiing. We have auto brake set to RTO, LNAV, VNAV, flight directors are on, auto throttle's on. And, go ahead and release the brakes here. A little bit of thrust. ready to cross the runway. It's clear. Clear. Turn strobes on. Okay, we're lined up pretty good here. One last check. We have LNAV, VNAV on. Auto throttles armed. We have flaps set to 5. Lights are on. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and increase the throttle. Stable. Toga. Here we go. Check. Rotate. Heavy plane, I can feel it. Sure.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Flaps going 1. And flaps going up. Trying to set a little low. The clouds are looking pretty amazing. Got something off to our left there about 11 o'clock. Alright, we'll go ahead and start our descent and have you join us as we are getting close to final. And this is so pretty here with the clouds the way they are. Just let you take that in for a little bit.
This is your first officer speaking. We've begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Seems to be pretty late to be slowing down. We're within 10 nautical miles. Alright, let's get the landing lights on. Taxi lights on. The lights on. Go ahead and start our APU.
We have begun our final descent into Newark. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat cushion. Please complete all Wi-Fi
Looks like we have a couple aircraft there in front of us. Might get a view of the Statue of Liberty as we come in here on this 4th of July. Localizer and glide scope or glide slope are required. Landing gear down. And we'll go flaps 30. Reduce our speed to landing speed. That looks good. What's going on here with the speed brake here? have some fireworks going on here since it is 4th of July. That's very cool. Sure when I hit the ground there on that.
Welcome to Newark. The local time is 8:41 p.m. and it's currently about 79 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
We are on Victor. And that looks like that's our spot right there. Okay, parking brakes set, engines are off. Go ahead and walk our way back to baggage claims here.
Transport on your flight. Do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search. Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para transportarlo en su vuelo, no lo acepte. Notifique de inmediato al personal de la
That looks really cool with the fireworks out there. Okay, we found the taxis and enjoying some fireworks here on this July 4th. With this, I hope you enjoyed our journey as we traveled from San Francisco to Newark, New Jersey. And until next time.